What's up, doctors? My name is Gideon Diamond from Our Lives in Our Hands. And in today's episode, 5 ways, yes 5, to be an awesome doctor. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, we all have these dreams, these aspirations of being amazing doctors. Loving, caring, kind, compassionate, a stable force, whether we're needed in our skills or in our knowledge in the most uncertain of times. But sometimes medicine and that game can really take it out of us. We become emotionally exhausted or tired or just like, oh my God, help me, I've not feed or eaten in 8 days. And under these circumstances, we can lose our sense of who we are and not be the doctors that we want to be. So here at Our Lives in Our Hands, we take the tools and techniques from the happiest and most successful people and we integrate them into our lives. And here are the top 5 ways to bring us back into being the awesome doctors that we are. Number 1, and this one is so good, purpose. Simon Sinek, start with why, he chats about how at the bottom of everything we do is our sense of why, our purpose. It's not about being an orthopedic surgeon, an ED doctor, a GP, a dermatologist. It's about why we're there. When we're connected to our why, it brings so much energy into us and gives us fulfillment in our jobs. Money, time off, these aren't whys. It's why do we want the money? Why do we want the time off? And narrowing down to find out that one thing. Like for me, as long as I'm making people happy and feeling the fullest extent of who they are, I know I can be doing anything. And medicine is such a great platform to allow that to come through. Number 2, yes sir, let go of expectations. This one is so relieving. Another way to say this is, what is. That means it is so easy to get frustrated at the system, the long hours, or the number of patients we have to see, or expectations, no matter where they come from. It can get so frustrating. But in these moments, we are giving away our power. We are giving away our happiness, because the successful and the happy, they live from the inside out. They say, hey, I choose to be happy. No matter what the circumstances are, I choose my happiness. So letting go of complaining or moaning or being upset, a victim to the circumstances, to the environment, it is so relieving, and it gives us our energy back to be who we want to be. Yes, sir. Number 3, fill your own cup up first. What does that even mean? That means if we are not filled with our own love, joy, energy, vitality, then we have nothing left to give. And we find this so commonly in medicine because it requires so much of us, so many parts of us, that we martyr ourselves. This way does not work. The most successful, the most happy, they have made a paradigm shift where they look after themselves. What does this look like? Well, it's the food that we nourish our bodies with. It's the thoughts that we have, the ones that we think about others and the ones that we think about ourselves. Would you say the things that you say to yourself to your own mother? These are the important things, our feelings. How do we feel about ourselves? Our self-esteem. What space do we create for ourselves to heal, to rejuvenate? Number 4. Number 4, I think this is my favorite one, and it's behind the title, Our Lives in Our Hands, because it is, take responsibility. We must recognize that nobody is responsible for our lives other than us. If we want happiness, if we want joy, success, wealth, Whatever it is that we want, it is our responsibility to make that happen, to create that. If we want to live in a kind world, if we want medicine to be amazing, it's our responsibility to create that. It's not the government, it's not the system, it's not the training colleges, it's ours. We can make it happen. And number 5. What's up, Osseous? What's number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, Osseous, number 5 is dream big. Dream big. Doctors, we are so capable. Do not allow ourselves to become jaded and burnt out by the present circumstances, by the system. Remember who you are. Remember what you have been through. Throughout school and university, you have been one of the most smart people there, committed, dedicated. Not only that, but also heart-centered in it to help others. Remember this. Remember how capable you are. The circumstances that we are in just now, it can seem overwhelming and as if there's a million things coming at us, but we are more than capable. When we direct our energy onto what matters, what do we care about, what are the changes that we would like to see so that we are happier and that we can serve patients and society and the health of this world better, then we can do it and it will light us up. Yo! So if this message resonates and you are a doctor, come, join the tribe, the family, our lives in our hands, where we take these principles and integrate them into our lives so that we live great lives. We are transform our lives and can transform others, including medicine. Join us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, maybe, and LinkedIn. And let's do this. Yes!